What is going on, my friends? What is happening? Welcome to another great episode of the Arrington Gavin Show. I am your guy, your friend, your homie, Arrington Gavin, coming to you on this great day. Look, so much to unpack today. I'm just so hyped because I'm going to be sharing some great news with you later on in the show. But before I do that, I have to acknowledge for those who are just now tuning into the show, we are a program where we discuss trending news and thought-provoking topics from the fields of politics, sports, pop culture, and so much more. Here on this program, we are very unbiased. We welcome anybody and everybody as long as they don't promote hate towards an individual or an individual group. Like I mentioned, anybody is invited as long as you want to have a great conversation, because that's all that it is here, guys, is a great conversation. I consider myself a conversationalist. I learn a lot with having conversations with people. So this is just a platform where you can kick back and don't expect to see all the typical BS that you see in mainstream media stuff with an agenda. No, that's not us. Our agenda is to promote great content, keep you up to speed. What's trending. We also want to be, we want to have fun, but we also want to be informative as well. The Arrington Gavin Show comes to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. As of right now, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you was when we drop our new our podcast episodes or podcast versions of this show. And then later on in the day at 5 p.m. we drop the video version of this program. So you can listen to us wherever you get your podcast, whether that's iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, wherever you listen, wherever you get your podcast, you can tune into the Arrington Gavin Show. You can type in the Arrington Gavin Show, or to make it even go a little faster, you can type in R Smooth Club Media. Okay, the letter R and then Smooth Club Media, and you'll find us right there. Find us all past episodes of the program. If you prefer to watch us, you can do so by going to our YouTube channel, R Smooth Club Media. Okay, R Smooth Club Media on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the like, share with a friend. I truly appreciate it. You can also check me out on Rumble at the Arrington Gavin Show, Facebook at R Smooth Club Podcast, as well as X, formerly known as Twitter, on RSC Media, okay, or R Smooth Club Media, whichever one you can find us from there. Weekends, you can check reruns of the show on at Saturdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. on ESPTV on Facebook, as well as ErnestSmithProductions.com. That's a tongue twister. So ErnestSmithProductions.com. All right, guys. So look, we're going to be impacting a lot of stories today. We're going to be talking about Oscar award-winning actor Morgan Freeman. He slams Black History Month, with of course made headlines. So we'll talk a little more about why he slammed Black History Month. Also, former NBA star turned musician and reality star Iman Shumpert. He is he's what's the word I'm looking for? Protesting the fact that he should pay less child support because his ex Teyana Taylor makes more than him. So we'll talk a little more on that as well. Also, we're going to be giving some praise to the Maryland Governor Wes Moore for accomplishing something that a lot of politicians, governors, and people in leadership has not done, but spoke a lot about doing. We'll share that a little more later on. Also, have y'all ever ran away from paying a bill? Have y'all ever ran away from paying a bill? Well, you're gonna want to stay tuned and kick back and listen to this story that came upon my feed, and then we will also, let me see what else we have on the agenda today. What do we have on the schedule today? That in mind, making sure I'm going over my notes right with you all. I'm also going to bring a new segment I call Question of the Day, which will just honestly, I'll ask you all a question, and feel free to respond by hitting me up on my socials, at Arrington Gavin on Instagram, or at R Smooth Club Media on Instagram, or you can leave a comment on this video when you watch it, or you can email me. That's right, I'm giving you the email. All right, email us at let's see what we're gonna email. Let's go with uh Rugged Evo BC. That's right. Rugged Evo BC at gmail.com. So be sure to you can send us an email, message, comment, what you want to give me your answer, and also what question would you like to be asked on the show? What would you love to see as the question of the day? Get a make a conversation starter in a sense, right? A good debate question too. So and then also later on, we have some amazing news. As you know, we are a grassroots program, but we're very independent. But we continue to grow every step of the way. We continue to grow. I want to thank you all for those who give. As you see, I have my Cash App at the bottom. Those who have given to the to the program, I truly, truly, truly appreciate it, because look, whether if it's $1, 10 cents, $5, man, it all counts, because look, this is it's expensive to run a show. We hope to, use that, not hope, but we do. We use that to help get better equipment, give you better quality. We want to help build more content and build better quality content too. So I want to thank you all for that. All right. We also have to acknowledge some proud supporters of the Arrington Gavin show. First up, we have Ingenious Gin. That's right, Ingenious Gin. You hear me talk a lot about them. Ingenious Gin is a black-owned rose gold. That's right, a black-owned rose gold gin that is so smooth, so amazing. For those gin connoisseurs, gin explorers out there, look, I highly, highly recommend Ingenious Gin. My good friends Reggie and Lawrence, the co-owners of this amazing brand. And look, if I still am, I'm a whiskey, bourbon, I dab in the tequila as well, in the summertime. Anything, mainly my brown liquor, right? And when I was in college, I didn't know any better. I'm like, okay, give me some gin. From there, I'm like, nope, never again. I'm never gonna go to drink any gin, never. But then I met Ingenious Gin, and I said, oh boy, you guys got me hooked. As you see right here, you can read their message, an intelligent spin on the original gin. All right, so for you gin explorers and gin connoisseurs out there, I highly recommend to grab yourself a bottle of Ingenious Gin. Go to any of your local ABC or spirit stores in your area, grab yourself a bottle, and guess what? If they don't have it, which I know they do, but if they don't have it, because look, they sell out a lot, you have got to tell them, well, look, when you gonna have it back? When's your next shipment? Because I need a bottle. Because Arrington Gavin said, look, I gotta have some Ingenious Gin. And I'm telling y'all, it is so great. It's so smooth. You can have it neat. You can have it on ice. It's a great mixture. Look at these keywords right here: phenomenal, luxury, elegant, amazing, sophisticated, and euphoric. I'm telling you, this is the go-to brand right here. So for more information about Ingenious Gin, you can go to their website at ingeniousgin.com. Okay, ingeniousgin.com for more information. So let's go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have more. We'll start off with our first conversation here on the Arrington Gavin show. Don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back here on the Arrington Gavin show. Don't change that dial. All right, ladies and gents, welcome back to the Arrington Gavin show. Welcome back. I am your host, your guy, Arrington Gavin. Look, let's start off with our first story of the day. Morgan Freeman. Let's just start off in the bag, because it's going viral right now. Morgan Freeman slams Black History Month. Now, before you wait, what? Before you start freaking out, before you start saying, wait, what are you talking about? So, Morgan Freeman, award-winning actor, Oscar well, I'm pretty sure he has I have more than one Oscar, if I'm not mistaken. If he doesn't have any, that's a shame, but I'm pretty sure he has some Oscars up his belt. He's a multi-talented individual, not just on his acting, but on just his voice alone, y'all. Let me tell you something. That voice alone is like just it's 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 a voice that you just wish that you could like, man, I wish I had Morgan Freeman's voice. I really do. Let me go ahead and pull up this article for you all, for those who are watching, for those who are listening, stand by. Morgan Freeman was recently interviewed, I think for a new project, and they always like to ask some outside questions on the on just likes to add some other outside question not related to the project at all. And they asked about Black History Month, right? They asked about Black History Month. And hold on, I have a little, there we go. And it says here, okay, Morgan Freeman starts off the article. This is reported by Yahoo Entertainment. Says here, Morgan Freeman talks the Gray House, rips into Black History Month. My history is American history. All right, let me continue this story. Morgan Freeman isn't a fan of Black History Month. I detest it, he quoted. The mere idea of it, you are going to give me the shortest month in a year, and you are going to celebrate my history? This whole idea makes my teeth itch. It's not right, he tells Variety. He explains. He says, my history is American history. It's the one thing in this world I am interested in, beyond making money, having a good time, and getting enough sleep. Having executive producer Civil War series The Gray House alongside Laurie McCreary through Revelations Entertainment, the past is very much on Freeman's mind. He then quote, if you don't know your past, if you don't remember it, you are bound to repeat it, he says. During election year, this statement seems particularly poignant. Excuse me. Do you know this song? To everything there is a season. It really, really works in show business. You are trying to sell something 15 years ago and nobody even looks at you. Then they go, didn't you have a project some time ago? Do you still have it? Life is like that in this industry. You have got something you think is important, but trying to convince others is the difficult part. Now, pause right there. I'm already in agreement with Morgan Freeman on this. I really am. I'm already in agreement with him because let's be honest, y'all. We know we joke all the time. Oh, that's all we gonna get is a month out of 12 months out of the year. All we gonna get is a month. And I'm not gonna lie. I've encountered white people have said y'all get a whole month. At least y'all get a month. We don't get nothing. I'm like, look, listen. First and foremost, every day for us is Black History. Okay, there's always been ongoing people accomplishing things, whether if it's the first African American, this first African American, that. There's always history happening. But like Morgan Freeman said, Black history is American history because we're part of this country just as much as you are. So don't act like we're separate from the culture or of the American culture. We are. It's American history at the end of the day. So to like Morgan Freeman said, you're gonna give us the shortest month out of the year to celebrate my history? No, put us on American. We're a part of American history. We need to be celebrated every damn day. That's where I'm getting at. And see, a lot of people already like trying to bash Morgan Freeman because they see things out of context. I had my good friend Barbara Ham Lee on, and she explained, when people read stuff or when they see news articles, right, or even just on the news, on the news itself, TV news, you get the headline, but nobody reads the paper. Nobody reads the full print of something. They always want to get just the headline and then go off of that. But see, that's why, guys, I am reading to you so I can explain more, and also you guys can get more of a better understanding about this rather than just saying, well, I read the headline. I don't F with Morgan Freeman anymore. I'm not watching his films. Bump him. I'm tired of him anyway. No, you got to read. You got to read it. So I'll continue. Apart from Rod Lake, Howard Kaplan, and Leslie Grief, The Gray House is also executive produced by Kevin Costner, who recently brought Horizon to the Cannons. Does it mean it's a good time for other American sagas? Freeman says it must be, because here we are. Now, Morgan Freeman, I believe, is almost 90. He still looks very cool. Cool cat. He's, rocking the ball looks, glasses. Just the man has always been sharp. Been a real cool dude. The series opens up at the Monte Carlo Television Festival on Friday, while Freeman himself picked up the Crystal Nymph Award. Paramount Global Content Distribution is handling distribution. Inspired by true events, this show tells the story of 4 Southern women: a socialite from Virginia, Elizabeth Van Loo, her mother, a formerly enslaved Black woman, Mary Jane Richards, and a prostitute, Hannah James, who start to spy for the Union. And that's just the beginning. One thing, guys, this looks like it's going to be an amazing project. It's called The Gray House. The Gray House. So I want to see exactly when this will be. I want to see exactly when this will be available for people to watch. Let's see. Does it say? It doesn't say. Well, look it up. The Gray House. You can follow it up. Or it's probably gonna be played in selected theaters, or eventually come to a streaming service near you, pretty soon. But I just wanted to kind of calm everybody down, because so many people are like, man, did y'all hear this crap about such and such? Because we're in a time, man, people just get so offended, and then on top of that, they don't get innocent until proven guilty, in a sense, right? You keep on judging it firsthand before you really read the context, and you really just got to pay attention, because so many people will take stuff out of context because it makes a great headline. That's just life. That's society. That's the world we live in. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but that's just the world we live in. Yeah, it's extremely unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. Let's see here. I have to acknowledge, before we go to we're gonna go to another story, but before I do that, I have to acknowledge Rugged Evolution Beard Care, RuggedEvo.com. Rugged Evolution Beard Care, Rugged is a new smooth. They're a proud supporter of the Arrington Gavin Show. Over 17 scented beard balms, beard oils, conditioning shampoos, you name it, they have it for you to help enhance, help make sure your facial hair and skin is well taken care of. Okay, they are an amazing product line. I am an avid user. You can find them on their website at RuggedEvo.com. Also, you can purchase their products on Walmart online, Amazon online, as well as Etsy. But check out their website, RuggedEvo.com. You can follow them on all their social media platforms. Rugged Evo. They're sharp. They're awesome. Featured in Essence Magazine in 2018 for their holiday gift guide, as well on digital and online print. So we want to continue to thank them as being a proud supporter of the Arrington Gavin Show. Remember, Rugged Evolution Beard Care. Rugged is the new smooth.
Become a man of distinction with Rugged Evolution Beard Care. Order our scented beard oils and beard balms to help you maintain and grow the perfect beard. Order today. Try our men's care products like the full body exfoliating cleansing bars, body wash, smooth stash, and more. Log on to our website or download our app to place your orders. Rugged Evolution Beard Care. We're your luxury but affordable men's care line. And remember,
Rugged is the new smooth.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? Look, it's your boy Arrington back here to bring you another trending story. Okay. I meant to share this on a previous episode, but ran out of time. So I said, well, look, let me save this for the next go round. So let's see here. I bring up the question: have you ever ran from paying a bill, right? Whether that's ditching a bill from a restaurant, repaying a friend or an IOU, anything that you had to pay a bill to. Have you ever said, bump that, I'm leaving, I ain't gonna pay it, or you just book it? Have you ever did that? Have you ever did that? No? Yes? Maybe so? Okay. So check this out. Let me bring up this video right here. So this involves a current football player, Terrell Lewis. It's been trending on social media all day, and not just all day, really just whole past week. And Terrell Lewis, he's a football player, linebacker from Washington D.C. He played with these outside linebacker. He played with the Los Angeles Rams, drafted in the 3rd round. Played for the Los Angeles Rams from 2020 to 2022. Then for 2022, he played with the Chicago Bears on the practice squad. In 2023 with the New Orleans Saints. Now he's playing for the Philadelphia Eagles. 25 years old, still a very young guy, still has a lot of learning to do. But this is involving him avoiding paying what appears to be an OnlyFans model. That's right. He is avoiding paying an OnlyFans model after having a pretty nasty night, if you know what I mean. The man said, I gotta release some stress. Okay, so let me just go ahead and help this girl, and I'm gonna pay you some money, right? I'm gonna pay you, and yeah, let's see how it going. So look, stand by, y'all. I'm gonna bring up this I'll bring up this video that's been going on social media like rampant, by the way. And this is reported by the sources on the Sources IG page. See if I can get that going for you guys. All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Woo! All right. I can't. So it seems to be that this man said, I'm out. I'm not buying nothing. I will not be paying for your services. And it's just, so let me see if I can read more of this in context for those who are listening to this program right now. So the model, her name is Mia Mercy, and it's titled Run Me My Money. So it says here, former Alabama linebacker, okay, played University of Alabama, Terrell Lewis, was accused of not paying money by a model, Mia Mercy. The influencer also posted a video allegedly showing the NFL star running away from a hotel room. Mia, who goes by the username Cybergirl Mia, was seen chasing the 25-year-old into the lobby in the explicit spot. Now, this is the sad part, y'all. This is, again, oh Lord, I have a bone to pick with both of them, because for one, all around it's not a good look in general. Sir, you're 25 years old. And I know you're still young, but you're 25 years old. You're in the public eye. You're a professional athlete. You have people that look up to you. You have fans. You represent a city. Okay. You're representing your family. You have to be smart, right? Whoever's his PR manager, whoever, I mean, they need to be fired, because obviously this is probably just, they're losing their stack right now. Two, young lady, there's so much better things you can do in life rather than doing this. Okay. Now I can see modeling and stuff like that. I have no issues with the models or the OnlyFans models, because they're entrepreneurs in my opinion. They're entrepreneurs. They're making their money. They have the right to do what they want to do, right? I just think, I wish it was a better, a more better path, or just a different path she could have taken. Also, Miss, you're running down the hall, butt ass naked, chasing it. First of all, she was keeping up now. That joker was like, oh, this girl can run. This girl can run. Like, she was keeping up. All right. This girl probably ran like about a 4-4. About a 4, because this dude is a professional athlete. Okay. This is no bum that she would say. This was a current, still very in his prime, a professional athlete, outside linebacker. This man is strong, running, whoosh, 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 whoosh. And she chasing him butt naked. The thing is, this here is what pisses me off when it comes to again, and I go back as an entrepreneur, as a person that's big on, when it comes to branding as well too. This is not going to help your brand. In a sense it might, but it's like it's the nonsense that's helping, right? The way the world circulates, the way the world grows, they grow off of conflicts and drama and viral moments like this. This not what is positive about this. What is positive? But it's going viral. You hear me? It's going viral. There are so many other great stories that we're missing out because this is the headline. All right. And it's sad. It's very unfortunate. But at the end of the day, it is hilarious. It is extremely hilarious. Okay. So I had to bring it up to you guys here on the program. But yeah, Terrell, I hope you paid the girl. Let me see if it says, let's see. Yeah. To my knowledge, I don't know if he has okay, it says here, okay, Terrell. And this is reported by MSN.com. Says here, Terrell, who is currently the linebacker for the Philadelphia Eagles, made his social media profiles, including Instagram private, since the alleged video. Now, the OnlyFans model has accused the player of not paying her the money she was promised after allegedly having consensual sex. The alleged video showing obviously the duo running and yada yada yada. So I don't know if if he paid her. I'm pretty sure if he doesn't want this to get worse for him, because I don't know how this is gonna help you with finding another girl. Finding another girlfriend or a lady friend or potential. I don't know. I don't know how this helps your case, buddy. But if I were you, if you promise her money, hey, you need to pay it before it gets worse, man. You don't want this to get worse. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but that's the world we live in, y'all. That's the world we live in. So let me go ahead and let's see what I got next for you all. We are gonna do we got time for commercial break. Okay, let's see here. How we looking on time? Actually, no, we're gonna skip that and we're gonna go on with talking on about our next story. Our next story is involved former NBA star. I believe he won is a NBA champ, because I think he won one with the Cavs back. Oh, did he win with the Cavs? Oh, gotta do a fact check, y'all. Hold on, gotta do a fact check before I start the story. Because you ever like have those, said to yourself, does such and such win something, or did this or did that, and then you're like, I can't remember. Up, and it's like it's gonna be stuck in your head all day, and it's just gonna bug you, and it's like, okay, I can't think straight without finding out. Yes, who won that year? Jeez Louise, who won it that year? Okay, good. It was the Cavs. Okay, I was right. So, former NBA star Iman Shumpert is making headlines explaining why he wants his child support payment changed. Okay, he is sick and tired of shelling out so much money to his ex. I believe that was his ex fiance. I don't know if they were ever married, but his ex partner Teyana Taylor, and He's just I apologize. They were married. I apologize. They were married. They were married for let's see here. Okay, so they were never really divorced yet. They're separated. So they got married in 2016. They separated in 2023. Teyana Taylor, as you know, is an American singer, songwriter, actress, model, dancer, choreographer, and music video director. Extremely talented individual. She's been on so many projects. Then you have Iman Shumpert, as I mentioned, former NBA player, reality star. He was also a musician. I think he freestyle, and it got a little bit in the rap game right now. I don't know if he's still recording, but I know he has recorded some EPs and things like that. But yeah, he's protesting, like, man, saying, look, I'm paying too much damn money right now, okay? I'm paying too much money in child support. And it ain't fair because she make more than me. Now, he brings up a great argument, y'all. He brings up a great argument because this has, in my opinion, me thinking that, okay, because here's the thing. When it comes to child support payments, whoever is the breadwinner is the one that pays more, say in alimony, pays more in child support payments as well. Like, that's to my knowledge. Now, I don't have any children. I'm not divorced, but I have seen a lot of high profile cases involving celebrities, and them having to pay so much money, and it is quite amusing. It's insane for how much, because people can really just live off of child support. Okay, people don't have to work, with these child support payments, man, because they shell out so much. So this is an article reported by Finura. All right, inside the Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor heated divorce, as former NBA star claims Taylor makes twice as much as he does. So former NBA star Iman Shumpert has added an interest twist to his ongoing high-profile divorce from singer-actress Teyana Taylor. According to TMZ, the former Cleveland Cavalier player argues that his earnings have significantly dwindled compared to his soon-to-be ex-wife's income. In his opinion, this, he argues, has created a substantial pay gap between the two. Now, if you look at, I'm looking at the income gaps right now. Shumpert claims Taylor's estimate net worth is $5 million. Now, that's what Celebrity Net Worth reports. Now, Iman's estimate net worth is $16 million, according from the same source, Celebrity Net Worth reports. In the court filings this year, he claimed there is a stark income disparity between him and his wife. The documents, according to TMZ, indicates that Taylor's gross monthly income before taxes is approximately $93,885 a month. Damn. Okay. Damn. Which is nearly doubled Shumpert's $47,981. Despite this, the athlete turned actor claims he has been consistently paying $8,000 a month for their two children. They have an 8-year-old and a 3-year-old, and continues to cover major medical expenses. Shumpert himself has added a lucrative NBA career. Has had a lucrative NBA career and pocketed over $48 million from contracts alone. Now, that's not including endorsements as well. So that's what they said. Just contracts alone was $48 million. However, his professional career ended in 2021 after a brief stint with the Brooklyn Nets. Now, Iman Shumpert's 33 years old. So if you do the math, that's well over 10 years. Maybe I'll say close to 13 years. Now, in 2016, Iman Shumpert's NBA championships filing comes as the couple is negotiating child support arrangements amidst of a nasty divorce battle marked by financial disputes and alleged from both sides. Taylor, who as a teenager taught Beyonce how to do the chicken noodle soup dance before going on the choreographer. Before going on to choreograph her "Bring the Alarm" music video. Quietly filed the divorce in 2023. Now, she has accused Shumpert of leaving her to handle $200,000 in home renovation costs and withdrawing nearly $4 million from their shared account. These claims add the complexity of their legal separation. Now, in my opinion, if he withdrew nearly $4 million from their joint account, I want to ask, how much did they both contribute? Like, say if it was $8 million together and they each did 4 million, okay, what's wrong with that? But if it was, say, if he contributed 1 million and she did 3, okay, bro, you pushing. Let's see here. Taylor claims Shumpert's jealousy and insecurity over her rising fame, despite his substantial NBA earnings, was becoming an issue in their marriage. That's another conversation too to bring up, guys, because do you think that this is an ongoing, a pretty regular issue that happens in celebrity couples, right? Celebrity marriages. I know currently there have been speculations that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck is having some issues now. They were together way back in the past, and they since then, at that time, they each remarried and was in a lot of relationships. Now they rekindled back. So do you think there's jealousy going on in there? I mean, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. I mean, is there jealousy in there? Like, do you think jealousy occurs pretty regularly in celebrity couples? And if you don't think so, then what's your reasons? And not even in celebrity couples, like in everyday couples, right? For people in the house, in the incomes levels of, like, the 6-figure income households, or even lower than that, is jealousy occur in the household? It's interesting. It's an interesting conversation starter. The actress and singer, known for her roles in projects like Coming to America 2 and The Book of Clarence, has steadily increased her public profile and income, furthering the gap between their earnings. Now, that's very true, because Teyana Taylor is like on everything. She's extremely talented. She sings. She models. She dances. She acts. She's all the above. So obviously, she's earned that. Now it says here the divorce proceedings have not only been about money. Taylor has also expressed concerns over Shumpert's cheating behavior and its impact on their children. Says here in March, she filed documents requesting a child psychologist's testimony, citing an incident where Shumpert had an unidentified female friend and her daughter staying over during his weekend with their kids. Taylor claimed this confused their eldest daughter, and blasted her husband for not recognizing the potential emotion harm it could cause to the family. I mean, guys, it's not looking good. I mean, thoughts and prayers for for both of them throughout this process, because I mean, divorce is nothing to joke about, nothing this is, I mean, it's sad, especially when you're in the public eye. Like, everybody is witnessing this and documenting this as well. So it's very unfortunate that we have to witness stuff like this, but it does happen. It's a way of life. I mean, some people last forever, some people divorce and have their issues. I just hope that they can find a common agreement, way to still work together, be a family, even though they're going their separate ways. It's sad the fact that the almighty dollar comes to play, but the question is, does Iman Shumpert have a point? He's like, okay, if she's making more than me on a monthly basis, all right, if she's making more than me on a monthly basis, why am I think I need to decrease the income, the child support payments I pay per month, bring that down a notch. But they showed here his net worth is larger. So are they going based on net worth, or are they going based on monthly income? Are they going based on yearly income? Who knows? But this is interesting. I will continue to follow up with this story because I was a person that was a huge supporter of this couple. I wanted to see them win. I wanted to see them last forever because I'm a fan of Iman Shumpert. I'm a fan of Teyana Taylor. I'm like, okay, y'all make a great couple. They had a reality show, not too, short-lived reality show. It was fun. It was funny. They both just seemed like kids, always, in love and, having fun viral moments with their children, playing, having a good time. Like that's to me, that's stuff that I love to see portrayed, not only in the black community, but just, in the public eye, right? Because you always, I feel as though like mainstream media always wants to put out the negative and not show the positive. So I was really hoping that this was going to work out and continue. And it's looking like it's looking like it's not going to be happening for them anytime soon. It's very unfortunate, but I hope that they can somehow find a way to, work something out. But what's going to happen here, y'all? I'm going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back with more here on the Arrington Gavin show, we have some more news we're going to be sharing, but we also have some more stories to share with you all too. So don't go anywhere. Don't change that dial. We'll be back with more here on the Arrington Gavin show.
Order your beard care products with Rugged Evolution. We're your local beard care line that supports the maintenance of your full, mature beard. Our line includes conditioning shampoos, moisturizers, balms, oils, shaving lotions, and exfoliating soaps. These products moisturize, hydrate, nourish, and have all the natural ingredients for a healthy beard. Log on to our website or download our app to place your orders. Become a man of distinction with Rugged Evolution Beard Care. And remember,
Rugged is the new smooth.
All right, family, welcome back to the Arrington Gavin show. I'm your host, your homie, Arrington Gavin. Yes. All right. So, look, I told you about a new segment I'm kind of working on here on this program called Question of the Day, right? Question of the Day is I'm going to be bringing you up a question pretty much of the day, a question that will you can share with your friends, share with your families, help get a conversation starter going. I just want to I'm always a guy that loves to ask a lot of questions. I want to always get your take on it, right? So the question of the day is: would you give up $50,000 monthly alimony to marry a new partner? All right. So I'll repeat it again. Would you give up $50,000 monthly alimony to marry a new partner? Now, the reason I bring this up is because there have been people in the public eye. I remember, Shawnee O'Neal, the ex-wife of Shaquille O'Neal, NBA star, actor, multi-platinum artist, entrepreneur, all around just entertainer, successful entertainer, Shaquille O'Neal, Shawnee O'Neal, who in her own right has made a career off of being a successful businesswoman. She started a franchise show called Basketball Wives, which was, pretty much a ratchet show involving the lives of current and ex-wives, and not even ex-wives, just current spouses, baby mamas that were involved with professional athletes. Which the interesting thing is, not all of them was always involved with basketball players. I think some was basketball. They tried to do one for football wise. It didn't, short lived, and mainly because it just didn't give that much drama. But yeah, it's been a long running program. I don't see a lot of her on At least I never seen her in the promos because she's now found love with a new man, Keon Henderson, I believe his name. He's a pastor out of Houston, Texas. Huge congregation, might I ask, a huge church. So she's now first lady. She done seen the Lord. Yes, Lord, she has been saved from them demons. Yes. she is now she's now first lady, and she's about that life now, but still still a businesswoman and all that good stuff. But apparently she was a single woman for quite a long time. She might have had her flings and this and that, but she did not remarry. So it says here that $50,000 alimony, the alimony that she was receiving from her ex-husband, Shaquille O'Neal, is no longer hers anymore because she got remarried. So if I do the math, so 50,000 per month is equivalent to let's see here. That is $600,000 a year. $600,000 to do what? To do nothing. Oh, sign me up, please. Sign me up, please, with a job like that, because I'm over here trying to make it to the multi-thousandaire status, okay? A multi-thousandaire status. She over here sitting, chilling, feet kicked up, having a glass of champagne, Cristal, the most expensive, and I'm getting $600,000 a month, man. And you know what? I've heard this story, something similar to this. Dr. Dre's, he was getting a divorce, and I want to say his wife filed the divorce, and she's getting paid. Let's just be honest, she is getting paid buku money. But same agreement, and if she remarries, right? If she remarries, then that is no longer her money. She can no longer receive that. And so I asked again, y'all, would you risk it all for love? If you ran into someone who you can see yourself living the rest of your life with, would you give up $600,000 a year for love and say, you know what, I'll be fine. Love is more important. Would you do so? Because I'll give you my response. Hell no. Okay. Hell to the no. I'll be in a relationship, but I ain't. Because in all honesty, y'all, and I'll be honest, and I'm a married man, happily married man, love my wife to death. But if God forbid, knock on wood, if anything happened to our relationship and we were going through that, route, I'm not getting remarried. No. Now, having a relationship with somebody, yes, but I am not. No, marriage is a lot of work, and I'm still continuing to learn because I'm still a youngin' when it comes to marriage, right? We'll be celebrating 2 years in September. I'm still a youngin'. When I see older couples getting married, like I remember I spoke about on the show a while back, about the Rupert Murdoch, the founder of the Fox Corporation, chairman, CEO, whole 9 yards. He's 93 years old. He just got married again. He got remarried for the 5th time to somebody, I believe that's like 71. He's 93. He got remarried. I don't know why. I don't know if he's doing it just to rebel against his children, saying, I'm not going to leave you nothing. I'm going to leave it all to my wife. I'm going to keep on getting married. No one's going to take my wealth. I'm going to leave it with my, I don't understand. I don't know. But hey, love is love. He probably just don't want to be lonely. And he wants somebody to, lay next to. I really don't know. But in this case, I'm curious to hear your thoughts, y'all. Would you risk $600,000 a year? Would you risk it? Would you give it all up for love? Would you give it up for love? Be honest with me, because I'm being upfront with you. I will say no. I am a money whore. I love my money. I'm sorry. especially if I'm not doing nothing. I sleep, eat, do whatever, and wake up, and I always know I'm getting paid. Come on now. For the rest of for a lifetime, man, get out of here. Get out of here. So please leave a comment on this video. Share with a friend. Leave a comment on our Facebook on Facebook, because I know you're watching right now. If you're a user of X, or either on Rumble, leave a comment. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to get your thoughts. And look, yes, that was our debut of question of the day. Yes, question of the day. So, I want to bring up before I bring up a couple of another story. I have to acknowledge another supporter of the Arrington Gavin show, Bernardo's Menswear. That's right, y'all. Bernardo's Menswear. If you are trying to keep your style up, keep to the all-time swaggest of the swag, all right, man. If you're trying to keep looking sharp and dapper, then look, I highly recommend my good friend Mr. Bernardo Johnson. All right, Mr. Bernardo Johnson, founder of Bernardo's Menswear. He has the quality clothes. I mean, look at that style right there. Look at all that. Shirts, shoes, suits, you name it. He has it here. This is actually his website I'm pulling up for you all right now. And it is an amazing. The material is great. And I have bought many pieces from him. And I've actually, he had bought a seersucker suit recently. And it is an amazing style. So, like, look, no worries if you're not in the Hampton Roads, Virginia area, because, let me reframe that. If you are located anywhere in the Hampton Roads, Virginia area, go to his shop. You can go to him in person, visit his store located in downtown Norfolk, in the heart of downtown Norfolk, at MacArthur Mall on the first floor. Tell him that Arrington sent you. Bernardo's Menswear, specializes in fine men's apparel. And for more information, if you're not in the Hampton Roads area and you prefer to shop online, it's easy, it's simple. You can go to www.bernardosmenswear.com. That is www.bernardosmenswear.com. We want to thank Bernardo's Menswear for being a proud supporter of the Arrington Gavin show. Without them, we cannot keep the lights running. All right. Without them, we can't keep this narrative going that we are continue to push and here. So want to shout them out as well. All right, y'all. So we are going to move it on to our final story before we bring out the big news, right? So right here, Maryland Governor Wes Moore pardons 175,000 marijuana convictions. Okay, something that no politician has done. Okay, all right. So let me go ahead and bring up this quick video for you before we start talking on the story. Let me see which graphic I'm gonna pull out this time. Let me do this right here. All right. Give me 1 second while there we go.
Wes Moore is announcing a mass pardon for more than 175,000 marijuana convictions. It's expected to apply to anyone convicted in the state of misdemeanor marijuana possession charges. Moore told the Washington Post it's a step that harms communities of color.
When it comes to cannabis, rolling out one of the best and most equitable legal markets in the country is incredibly important. But that rollout must go hand in hand with pardoning past conduct, and Maryland is going to lead.
I mean, let me just say kudos. All right. Kudos to the Maryland Governor Wes Moore. I was actually honored
Let's turn
to
now
meet
to the White
him
House and moving to
in
ease
person.
federal.
Oh, let me go ahead. I was honored to meet him in person. He was in town on the campaign trail, campaigning with well, at the time then, and he's currently State Senator Aaron Rouse, another good buddy of mine. And always been a fan of Westmore. I mean, when I tune into his campaign, I have family in the Maryland area, and so I was very thrilled to see, you know, this young brother who is very outspoken, not really very outspoken, but just very respectable on both sides, and he's big on coming together and passionate about, okay, we have to work together in order to build a better community here in the state of Virginia. So to read a little more on it, so it says here, Maryland Governor Wes Moore pardoned more than 175,000 Maryland convictions for an estimate 100,000 people on Monday morning. Now, why it matters, Moore told the Washington Post ahead of the announcements that his pardons are the most far-reaching and aggressive executive executives, Lord have mercy, I can't talk today, executive actions among officials nationwide around Maryland marijuana convictions. Now, Maryland legalized recreational marijuana last year. Moore wrote on X Monday that the rollout of the recreational market must go hand in hand with pardoning past conduct. The mass pardons is a big step towards enacting the kinds of policies that can reverse the harm of the past, he added. Now, it also comes comes a month after the Biden administration move to reclassify marijuana as a less dangerous substance and ease restrictions. He said here, I'm ecstatic that we have a real opportunity with what I'm signing to right a lot of historical wrongs, Moore told. If you want to be able to create inclusive economic growth, it means you have to start removing the barriers that continues to disproportionately sit on communities of color. I totally agree. Now, look, I'm not an avid smoker. I've partaked. I ain't no angel. I've partaked. But I will say that and I partake in the gummies, but there are benefits, and it's a harmful, it's so many people of color, minorities of and people of color in jail for small offenses where you got these, these aggressive criminals that get out and do whatever the hell they want to do. It's not right. So I just want to give some kudos to Maryland Governor Wes Moore. Kudos to you, man. And I'm telling you, that's somebody that a lot of people have said, hey, look, I wouldn't mind having him in the White House. Okay. Look, before we end it off, y'all, I told you I had some great news that I wanted to share. So the great news is, drumroll please. That's right, y'all. That's right. New time and new home. Hold up. Let me get my where my sound effect? Where my sound effect? There we go. So the new time and new homes. So put up first. All right. So the new time will be Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. on all digital platforms and streaming platforms. Okay. So new time will be Monday through Thursdays now, not Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but Monday through Thursdays at 7 p.m. on all digital and streaming platforms. So this is all going to start July 1st. On July 1st, we're going to start reeling this in. Also, I mentioned new homes. Yes, so the show has continued to grow. We are excited that you can now listen to the Arrington Gavin show on WDJY 99.1 FM, Straight Talk, Monday through Fridays at 11 p.m. And also, y'all, you can watch the Arrington Gavin show on demand on Our Brand TV. You can go, which is available on Roku, Fire Stick, all mobile apps, and online at ourbrandtv.com. So I'm very excited. I will continue to push more information about that on our social medias. But like I mentioned before, this is some awesome news. We're continuing to grow. We're getting on the radio waves as well as on the digital circuit. We're just growing our audience. And the WDJY 99.1 FM, you can listen to us online. All right. Also, air in the metro Atlanta area, okay? Specifically Dallas, Georgia. If you're in Dallas, Georgia, you can be able to listen to me Monday through Fridays at 11 p.m. So I'm very excited. We are growing, and y'all, I'm just blessed and want to keep doing good to you all and hope that you will continue to accept and listen to this program. So I will see you next time. That is my time. Look,